Boker Tov, good morning, Shavua Tov, everyone should have an amazing week. I wanted to dedicate this morning halacha, chizuk, in honor of my Yedid Nefesh, David Yosef Berman, on behalf of his son's Bar Mitzvah that was celebrated this past Shabbos. And I thought it'd be so appropriate and so auspicious of a time to celebrate accepting Torah, mitzvahs. And the reason for that is based on the holy books, especially the Bnei Yissaschar, that develops the idea that Rosh Chodesh Shvat, which was on Shabbos Kodesh, is a month of Torah Sheba'al Peh. It's like a yontiv of Torah Sheba'al Peh. In fact, there are those, besides the fact that there's a minhag to have in Tu B'Shvat fruits, because Beisel say Rosh Chodesh Shvat is Rosh Hashanah La'ilonos, and becoming the tree represents, of course, the tree of life, Eitz Chaim Milam Achazikim, as referring to the Torah. But Beit Shammai say that it's on Rosh Chodesh Shvat in the beginning. And since when the Mashiach comes, we're going to paskin like Beit Shammai, those that have fruits, and you can still have the fruits today too. Because why is that? Because some say that when Rosh Chodesh comes out on Shabbos, you can't really celebrate Rosh Chodesh. It's not recognizable. So an extra kugel, especially in today's world, not really recognizable. There's so much kugels. So therefore, it's kedai to have it either Motzei Shabbos or Sunday morning, Sunday day. So it's kedai to have something special today in honor of Takov Rosh Chodesh Shvat. And especially because this is a month that ushers in a new ischachus, a renewal of Kabbalah Torah. And that's why a Bar Mitzvah boy that is accepting the Torah now is really accepting something that every one of us is accepting, and that is to be mischazik in Limud HaTorah. And I'm going to tell you a fascinating thing. In a midrash called Midrash Talpiyos, he explains based on the Arizal that when a person leaves this world and now has a challenge of going through possibly Gehenna, it says when he sees Gehenna, he calls out to the tribes, and every tribe is called out and doesn't respond, except for the tribe of Asher. Asher responds with saying, "Did you learn mishnayos? If you learned mishnayos," he says, "I'll save you." That's why the pasuk says, "Asher shmeina lachmei." Shmeina is a lashon, the oisiyos of Mishnah. This is why there's a custom to learn mishnayos in the Ilu Nishmas, in memory of someone that departed, because neshama are the same letters as Mishnah. But it's even deeper. According to this Zohar, it's because the soul is called out and is saved in the merit of Mishnayos. That's how powerful. Now, Rosh Chodesh Shvat, since the pasuk says in Devarim that Moshe Rabbeinu explained the Torah, Mishnah Torah was given on Rosh Chodesh Shvat, it became a yontiv of Torah Sheba'al Peh. Now, in the old days, as Rashi says in Bava Metzia, halachas were the Mishnayos. That was the conclusion of the Torah itself. Today, halachas are what we have in Shulchan Aruch. For example, a sefer called Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. I decided in honor of the Bar Mitzvah boy, Baruch Hashem, we have many WhatsApps already, and I try to be committed to do it every day. Sometimes I miss, but I'm going to start 2 new WhatsApps. And the reason why is because since it says Kol Hashem halachas b'chol yoyim muftach lo yishu ben olam haba, so to learn 2 halachas a day gives a person a guarantee of olam haba. So I'm going to start 2 WhatsApps. One is 2 mishnayos a day. 2 mishnayos a day. My father should live to 120. He's been doing this for years, I think more than 20 years, and he's done it consistently. He's gone through the mishnayos already, I think he's up to the 3rd cycle. I think it takes more than 7 years. I forgot the exact amount. It's an amazing, maybe 10 years. But 2 mishnayos a day. And then there's 2 halachas a day. Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. So these are 2 separate WhatsApps. You could respond. I will put you on the broadcast to either one of them. Mamash takes about 5 minutes, maybe even 4 minutes a day. And this is in honor of the Bar Mitzvah boy. I'll tell you another thing. The Orach Chaim HaKadosh says, Orach Chaim HaKadosh was a Chaim ben Attar. He lived in the 18th century. He lived in Morocco for many years, was a Rav, an amazing Kabbalist, went to Yerushalayim, built a new yeshiva, I think it was called Knesset Yisrael, in Yerushalayim HaKodesh. He only lived for about 12 months in Yerushalayim HaKodesh. He was a Rebbe of the Chidah, very, very, very respected Rav. And he writes in Pashas Tetzaveh that the 4 exiles, the first 3 were redeemed because of Schus Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. The 4th exile, which is the one we're now in, he says the reason why it's so long is because it's in the merit of Moshe Rabbeinu. And Moshe Rabbeinu says, Eini chafetz ligo batlonim min haTorah min hamitzvos. I can't redeem people that are batal, that are lax in learning Torah and mitzvahs. And therefore, what an incredible time to be mischadish and say, you know what, I'm going to be mischazik, even if whether you're a lady or a man, to do 2 piskei halachas a day, and in the merit of that, we should be zeicha. First of all, the Bar Mitzvah boy should become a Talmud Chacham and be very happy. And number two, because that's the first mitzvah you're supposed to do when you're bar mitzvah boy. And number two is that we should be zeicher to come out of this galus soon. Today. Havai.